Checking. Alright. Hi everyone, this is Hammer of the Super Paladin Bros, back with another episode of Star Trek Online. Last time we finished the Gamma Quadrant story arc. And the Klingon War story arc. Today we're going to finish the Romulan Mystery. Starting with the Vault. I hate that one. Ugh. Sorry, my cold's just been bad today. Alright. I hate this mission.
The Romulans had a base, known as the Vault, that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared, along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault.
I have new mission.
I hate this mission. Gotta go board Starbase 39. You go to the Admiral's office. Soto.
In order to avoid drawing too much attention, you need to fly under the radar. Any questions? Very well. Remember, you must use a shuttlecraft, runabout.
I already got a shuttle. I gotta switch. I already got my shuttle, so... tomorrow I gotta get more, Dayquil. Alright, let's begin.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense! Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology.
Alright. Gotta sneak in.
The Riemanns are all over this system. If we start a fight with one of the ships, we'll probably... The Riemanns are all over. All of the construction work out here must have required the use of a lot of worker shuttles and a communication.
Okay.
The Riemanns are all over. Sensors are reading a small derelict worker ship near some of the asteroid debris. The Riemanns are all over. The material requirements to make a base of that size must have been enormous. There's a lot of stellar debris here.
So I gotta go
Probably
to
remnants of the
navigational
Riemanns
beacon.
are all over this system. If we start, there's a small patch of nebula gases. The remnants are all over. The material requirements to make a base of that.
So I need to go to this one.
This
Says I'm
asteroid is unusually
engineering.
large, and it's clearly been mined. It was.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Looks like the fragment has picked up a bit of residual energy from our weapon burst. It'll be radiating energy. Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans. We are now in the micronebula. The Remans are all over this. There's a small patch of nebula gases near the station. The static discharges in the area are highly intense. We may be able to cover an approach to the station by traveling through. The Remans are all over this system.
Okay. Can I cross the detection grid?
The Remans have been alerted to our presence.
Ah.
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior. We've tripped some security systems.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright, wait till the red alert goes away.
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmenting the different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case. This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem. Code block 6750.
That's the one I need.
The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
So I gotta wait till 6750. Oh, until it appears in the...
That's it. Well done. We should be able to bypass the system and gain access now.
I used to have such a problem with this. I'm never doing this mission again in my life.
Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
Oh god, I hate this part.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Core shield failing.
You're gonna have to fight these turrets no matter what.
Integrity below 75%. Warning. Ship is under attack.
I hate this stage so much.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
Where's that temporal road? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Huh. Interesting.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
Yeah. What am I doing in here again? I used to have such a problem with this stage. Just getting out is gonna be problematic enough.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I know I tripped the security system. I just hate this stage so bad.
Quiet in this area. Too quiet.
Oh, great. Found what we're looking for.
This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated...
Ah, so our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy? Does it really matter? Call me Obasek, if a name is that important to you. That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more... curious. I expect that you're operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not. Doubtless you have discovered the source of those readings. Understand that I have little desire to unleash this sort of destruction, but my hand is forced. The Reman people will only be liberated if we are able to make a clear and decisive stand against the Romulans. The technology of this station will allow us to do so. Just as your Federation offered assistance to the Romulans before the supernova of Hobus and the subsequent destruction of Romulus? No. History has shown that I cannot trust in the good intentions of the Federation. An oppressed people must be ready to seize their liberty through any means available to them. The technology of this station has provided me with I will deal with the future when it arrives. For me, there is no tomorrow until my people are free. However, I respect your commitment to your position. It's a shame we are at... I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thaleron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage.
Oh, great. Time to escape.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Luckily, I have that omnidirectional plasma beam at my disposal.
Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
Alright. I gotta escape.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Don't worry, you'll see Opasek again. Now let's just escape this alive.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Four shields failing.
Alright. They're gonna keep pecking away at you.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Okay, you can fight that Mogai Warbird if you want. But I really don't want to.
Blast the door locks.
Ship is under attack.
First time I did this mission, I fought the Mogai Warbird. I shouldn't have, but I did. I made a lot of mistakes first time I did this. I'm not in the mood repeating them. Just doing a quick in and out.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Let's just get that.
Warning.
I suspect I have to fight him. Well, thankfully I got added a few surprises. as soon as I get out of here. As soon as the red alert ends.
We must stop Obisek's ship. They cannot be allowed to possess Thalaron weapons. We can use the subspace booster satellite outside the station to send a message to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the interior.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and... We are now in the micronebula. USS Laza is signaling us. They're going to engage the Riemann ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, I'll do that. Of course, I had to pick a fight with our D-Derek Dax cruiser and a shuttlecraft. And of course, I get blown up. I hate this mission. Oh, thank you that our ally took care of it.
That was quite an explosion. Probably from the Thalaron weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return...
Yes, sir. I'd do that right now. If you want to know where I got that code from, I kind of cheated with a walkthrough. Alright, gotta get back to Starbase 39. I truly hate this mission. Oh god, I hate this mission. I never want to do that mission ever again. Go up to the Admiral's office.
I've taken a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went a bit unexpectedly. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll be seeing the Vault. The Riemann commander you encountered is definitely a major player in the disintegration of the Romulan Star Empire. I'm going to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for analysis. If this Riemann is a leader in their separatist movement, we'll have to deal with him again. And hopefully, Dr. Peters can work up a psychological profile for him, and a sociological analysis of the separatists. Our next step will be to decode the signal intelligence and go through any remnants left from the ship that was destroyed near the Vault. Now that we know that the Riemanns were hoping to use Thalaron weapons, we need to figure out their target location. Right now, Starfleet knows far too little about a civil war in the making, but it'll take time to sift through all of the data. Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead.
Oh god, I hate this mission.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obasek and the Romulans. Sila's forces may indeed be hounding the Remans, but the use of Thalaron weapons is unacceptable. Not even the Klingons or the Breen will stoop to such barbarism. Starfleet intelligence will be working to decode the
Okay. I finally finished that mission. God, I hate it. Out my inventory again. I never want to do that mission ever again. I don't really need that. If I do that mission again, please shoot me. Ugh. Sick just thinking about it. Alright. We finished that mission. Now we go to mine enemy.
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Reman targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why Obasek and his forces planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madran, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obasek and the Remans are targeting these mines, then we will be able to decide how to proceed.
Alright. I don't mind this mission as much. I still hate the Colosseum. Alright. Alright, let's begin mine enemy. Alright.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time, Starfleet. All ships, attack! Attack!
Not the most friendly people, huh? Proceed to the next 2 moons. Hang on a sec. Alright, let's proceed to the next moon.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
Guess we're not very popular around here.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amounts of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Why does it sound something nefarious? Alright, let's go find little Madran. Hold on, I need to talk to this person right here.
Did you need something? It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new agrarian community on Viranot, a pastoral world on the edge of Romulan space. Our colony was attacked and destroyed. I managed to evade the attackers and get off-world with a small group of people. My luck ran out here, and I've been stuck ever since. I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Viranot, I handled a lot of issues related to food compatibility and local biochemistry. These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for the people living here. I can't afford passage off of this moon. I've managed to stay out of debt, but I don't know how long that will last. This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madran, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad, he turns around and does something generous. Folks have occasionally disappeared, and not by leaving on a ship. People
I'm just taking the shortcut to Madran.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries. And I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business? Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation, I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves. But really, suit yourself.
Typical little Ferengi snob. He knows what's going on. He knows what's happening. Say because he's afraid.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey of the area so the miners can start work on a new mine shaft. As much as I'd appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, it's all very delicate, and I'd only trust a capable scientist to help.
I gotta help do the engineering option. Alright. That's the tactical option.
I don't have time to talk to you right now. I need to repair this drill so I can make a living. Not unless you know an engineer who'd be willing to take a few moments out of their busy schedule to help me.
Oh, I am the tactical option. Duh. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group of...
Alright, just gotta go deal with the bullies.
Flanking damage detected.
Alright, let's go find the other bullies.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Alright. 2 down.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Easy peasy. Tactical option's the easiest.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine.
Alright. Gotta talk to Madran. He's just gonna give us the royal run.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information.
Alright. Go deal the bullies.
What do you want?
You can either kill or talk, bluff your way. But I killed him. It's just so simpler. These guys are actually Tal Shiar. Steal this probe right quick. $15, $9, $6, $9, $12, $3. Ah. Someone's not happy. What's this?
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking
There
them.
is much here you do not understand, Janik. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Uh-oh. You can just kill them without any trouble. Hakeem takes a shuttle, leaves the base. 6 miners held for questioning. CMO reports 2 cases of Lavodian flu. 6 encrypted messages sent from Hakeem's console to unknown recipient. Interesting. The top of council petitions Federation to fund Lakarian city infrastructure projects. 47 injured in bombing of University of Kulak. Trueway claims responsibility. The top of council passes bill allows government to seize assets of persons convicted of terrorist activity. Councilor Alconda resigns. Starfleet sending advisors to Cardassia Prime to advise government on security issues. Councilor Avala introduces resolution calling for Cardassia to apply Federation membership. Bill stalls a committee. Ministry of Trade extends agreements with Ferengi to market Cardassia-made transport vessels and phasers. Banks. Interesting. Of course. Jempok facing increasing challenges from members of High Council loyal to House of Martok. Alliance between Jempok and Duras weak. Situation is exploitable. Recommend finding agents on Kronos. Members of discombobulated House of Torg have been absorbed into House of Duras. KDF leadership angered by High Council's mandate to work more closely with Klingon intelligence. carry forces in region massing under new leadership. Melania Dion seen entering home of Drax, son of Martok. Gorn pushed for a representative on High Council rejected. Captain Sulu applied for transfer to front lines of Klingon conflict. Admiral Quinn under medical care for heart condition. Starfleet medical records indicate the condition is totally treatable, not suitable target for exploitation. 7th Fleet entered neutral zone as part of routine series of exercises. Franklin Drake heading Operation Eta Eridani sector. Starfleet Command considering new tactics and conflicts with True Way. Starfleet intelligence concerned with the rise of war profiteering by independent Varangian Adopterians. Kill you. Increased power use Royal Palace indicates lower levels may be in use. Senator Shemek is accepting bribes in exchange for slowing progress of trade agreements. Erosion representatives Sela. Riemann representative removed from Senate chamber. Opposition leader Teton assassinated. 3 reunification proponents arrested. Agents of Sela meet with True Way leaders near Badlands. Alright.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakiv has his way, we all will.
Uh-oh. She has the access code.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, the Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many. Colonel Hakiv will want my blood for this, but take my security code. You can use it to access the control room. You'll find everything.
Okay. Thank you. Saves me from having to kill her.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation. but I have much to do and little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun.
Uh-oh.
This base will be your tomb.
Oh, great. Alright, better get the data and get the hell out of here. I'm sure Janek will escape since she gave me the code. Just get the hell out of here. Run! Don't worry, your crewmen will get out. Of course, we destroyed the mine. Oh well.
My mine! What have you done to my mine? Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract. And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed. Their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janek and Hakeev were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakeev mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Okay, I gotta go to my ship's bridge to decode these files. I gotta access the computer system. Gotta decrypt this. Alright. Alright. Secret Riemann base detected in Dara system. Listening post Hephaestus has detected an increase in subspace communications and ships traveling to and from the Dara system. Analysis of communications and ship traffic reveals pattern of obfuscation normally employed by Riemann forces. Tal Shiar forces then intercepted a ship leaving Dara system and captured 47 Riemann civilians. Passengers and crew were summarily executed under orders of Hakiv, but the captain and first officer were preserved for questioning. Under interrogation, the captain of the Riemann vessel provided a security key that could be used to decipher encrypted communications sent to the Dara system. The decrypted messages proved that there was a base in this area of space being used by the Resistance. Recommendation: Tal Shiar ship should be sent to Dara system immediately and capture the basin inhabitants.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered showed that Hakiv and his forces have been targeting the Riemanns for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Fahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians, as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
Alright. Alright. We completed that mission. Next episode, we will do Frozen and Colosseum. And we'll finish this story arc in the next episode for sure. So we got 3 missions to do. That's real simple to do. But for now, this has been Hammer of the Super Paladin Bros. My first stream of 2023. I will probably be streaming tomorrow afternoon again. So, but for now, this has been Hammer. I want to say good night and hello 2023. I also want to let you guys know that the next story arc I will be working on will be Sphere of Solanate Dyson Sphere. Well, the missions I can do. Because a lot of these require at least 2 players. Then after Solanate, I'll do Delta Quadrant. That's gonna take several episodes. Then Iconium War. I'm gonna get these longer ones done. I'll do Borg Advance. I'll do Borg Advance later. Because after I do after Iconium War, I will complete I'll do either Ja'ula's Discovery or Klingon Civil War. But I'm getting there. I want to get these longer story arcs done. Borg Advance I will do at the end of the towards the end of the LP. Because I still got to do Lost Dominion and Spectres story arcs. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 story arcs. Terra and Gambit, I'm gonna wait to do till they release the final episode of that story arc because I don't want to do it piecemeal. So it'll be done in the next coming months. I would say I got about another week or so. About 1 to 3 weeks left of this LP. Give or take. Because I've been working on this since November, and this is a long LP. I want to thank everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode to finish the Romulan Mystery story arc. But for now, this has been Hammer of the Super Paladin Bros. Peace out.